Welcome, people, back to the void of Dragon Age Origins. Start the clock. Oh shit. Okay, good. Hello. Yeah. This guy here is a bit of a cunt. I'm not gonna lie. First things first. Attack. Tower guard, you move here.
As you say.
Out of the way. Oh. I think I will move also. Don't hit me with a stone. Thank you. Whoa, it hit that guy even that far away. Okay. Good to know. Why don't you use this concentrated death root extract while I go and loot these barrels? There is a reason for looting these barrels, and I'll show you soon. Get that thing as well. Okay, good. Okay, can I stone you, ogre? Can I stone your ass? No, he resisted. Okay, that's not good. Tower guard, you gotta move. Away, away, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. You move over there. You go over here. Okay, good. Attack. I will heal. Good. Now, attack the ogre. I still gonna come after this guy, huh? Let's lead him on a merry chase. Ooh. Around here. Good. Alright. Let me heal this guy. There we go. And we'll have a potion. Potion. There we go. You did get the, yeah, you got it on your weapon. You can see the green glow.
Yes.
There's so many!
Very well.
Boom! Well, shit. Now is, on to me. Alright. Hold on here. You? Can you use, taunt? On, this guy? Taunt him. See what happens. Also, why don't you have a little health poultice? Did he resisted the fucker? There we go. He's no longer interested. Excellent. That means I can get back to the business of keeping these suckers alive, hopefully. Shield pummel is good. Hold on here. Can I stone you now? Maybe? Ah, he resisted again. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna grab him. Oh. Boom, boom. Well, shit. No! It killed him completely. Alistair, why don't you heal yourself here? Well, I start running.
Where shall I start?
There we go. I'm gonna freeze you, maybe. Oh, oh, oh. Pitting shot, pitting shot. Will it hit? Will it hit? It did something. Massive attack. No thank you. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I said... You fucking... see, this is why you want taunt as a skill also.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh. It's fucking stepping over. Oh shite! You bastard!
Very well.
Is he done with me now? No.
I will not falter.
I think he's in love.
As you say.
Don't hit me. You, sir, are too big. Oh crap. Okay, you move here, you go there. Okay, good. Oh, we finally froze him.
Let's have at it.
Spirit damage! Yeah! Screw you, ogre!
The beacon's over.
You fuck! Ooh, got a shield. Chance to avoid missile attacks. I'll give you one guess who's gonna get that.
Surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before.
We also got a thing. Let's read that. It's a epic weapon. Or shield, in any case. In this case, I mean. Howard's Aegis, right. Havard was Mafrath's closest friends. They were children together in the same Avar clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that Mafrath dubbed him Howard the Aegis. Better to have at his side than any shield. Mafrath brought Howard with him to meet the Tevinters. It was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without his Aegis. When he understood that Mafrath was giving Andraste over to be executed, because Mafrath was her husband, remember? Howard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinters struck him down, and Mafrath left him for dead. But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Havard lived and made his way, gravely wounded, to the gates of Minrathos to stop the execution. Too late, he found only the ashes of the prophet, left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andraste dressed in cloth of starlight. Well, that sounds pretty dope, actually. She knelt at his side, saying, "Rise, Aegis of Faith. The Maker shall never forget you for as long as I remember." His wounds healed instantly, and with new strength he gathered up Andraste's remains and carried them safely back to the lands of the Alamari.
It's too late.
Well, shit. That will make a lot more sense later in the game. Howard's Aegis, right. Use that right now. Okay, so the boss killed. Alright, I thought the beacon thing was gonna trigger exactly after the fight. That was why I went ahead and looted those barrels, because I was afraid I was gonna miss out on the loot. Victory!
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king?
Wait, what?
Should we not...
Do as I command.
You fucker!
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Painful. How about that? Jesus. Now that's a way to get you invested into the game. That cutscene is one of my favorite things about this game.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Here's my second favorite thing about this game. Hello, baby. I remember you. Girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we
No, I
are
didn't
in
forget.
the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How
Feel
does
free
your
to
memory
continue.
fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait. What happened to the army? To the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Neither am I. This is horrible. Well, it is pretty horrible. I mean, just how invested is Thurl to the king at this point? I mean, either way, the death of a king is never a good thing. I mean, the Chantry might, use this opportunity to crack down on the mages. This is horrible.
Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Okay. Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Well, thank you. I have some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Thanks. Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
How did she manage to rescue us, exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Well, that sounds like bullshit. Any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Turnlogane abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I see. I have asked
I
enough
agree.
questions.
'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Oh, I didn't get to thank her. Well, thank you, Morrigan. For your kind attention. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can't, get some loots. Nothing?
You
I speak
must
with her
speak
again?
to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Okay. Let's see. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Oh, she even cooks.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother, it would seem.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't
Sorry.
mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Okay. If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. Well, we'll leave out the old part and just, well, I mean, she looks kinda done for.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you? Yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Right. What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
I see. We should try and contact the rest of the Grey Wardens then. Once in
Caelan
Orlais.
already summoned them. They'll
Right.
come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must
fuck.
assume they won't arrive in time.
Yeah, what could the turn hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still,
That's right.
I can't see
That's
how
right.
he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
You think the Jarl would believe us over the turn?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Caelan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Okay. Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man.
The Jarl would never do what Tan Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Well, we need the rest of the Grey Wardens then.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
Oh.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this archdemon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I don't suppose you could offer any more help.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
Nope.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. We'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand. She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Actually, well, do I have questions? No. I prefer for you to speak your mind. Yeah.
You will regret saying that.
Oh, yeah?
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Stop cramping my style, Alistair. We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Right, we should get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright then. Alistair approves, +8, and Morrigan approves. Oh, Morrigan approves, +8. Well, that's pretty good. Let's see, is there anything here that we might loot before we go? I believe not. Okay then. Saving the game. Gather your party and venture forth. I believe so. Flemeth's Hut, right, we can go to Lothering. Actually, I think we'll end this episode here, and, you know, start at Lothering at the next time, because it's getting late here, and, yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow, unfortunately. So yeah, thank you for watching. I don't think there's anything else I would rather... Well, let's have a look at Morrigan, actually. She has a magic staff of steel. And she has Morrigan's robes. +2 magic and +10% cold damage. She also has some nice abilities. She's a shapeshifter. So she can turn into spider, bear, flying swarm. Really? And, oh yeah, and they get more powerful stuff. Flying swarm. She can turn into bees. The shapeshifter's body explodes into a swarm of stinging insects that inflict nature damage on all nearby foes, with the damage increasing based on the caster's spell power and proximity. While in this form, the caster gains Divide the Storm, and any damage that the shapeshifter suffers is drawn from mana instead of from health. But the caster regenerates no mana. The swirling cloud of insects is immune to normal missiles and has a very good chance of evading physical attacks, but is extremely vulnerable to fire. With Master Shapeshifter, the character gains health whenever the swarm inflicts damage. That sounds really cool. She also has Winter's Grasp, Frost Weapons, and Lightning. Oh, Frost Weapons is a good skill. I think we'll have her use that. She also has Mind Blast, which is very handy. We'll try and get her... Oh, yeah, she has mostly an entropy there. She has Vulnerability Hex, which will... yeah, lower resistances of people, of cold, electricity, fire, nature, and spirit. Alright, so everything. It lowers everybody's resistance. Affliction Hex is cool. It's basically like Vulnerability Hex, but it propagates, right? So it affects the target and other nearby enemies. So that's cool. Misdirection Hex is also really good. This means that all normal hits become misses, and all critical hits become normal hits. So that thing is fucking insane. And then you got the Death Hex, which this one is the worst. Suffers a hex of lethal bad luck. Every normal hit it suffers becomes a critical hit. So that means you're getting, if you get a Death Hex on you, that means that you're getting critically hit. All the time. And if you're Alistair and surrounded by enemies, that's not a great idea. Yeah, so we're definitely going for the hexes here. Death Cloud, maybe. Curse of Morality is also very good. Let's see, the caster curses a target with the inevitability of true death. While cursed, the target cannot heal or regenerate health and takes continuous spirit damage. So that's really awesome. Let's see, Death Magic. Draws nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force from nearby to heal the caster. Okay. That one's not so good. And Drain Life. Yeah, Drain Life and Death Magic, not that great. Curse of Morality is awesome though. It's better than Death Cloud, I think. Let's see, Disorient is cool. Making a target less effective combating by inflicting penalties to attack and defense. You might use that. Horror, that's the one that I never use. Oh, if the target is already asleep, then it takes massive spirit damage. and cannot resist. And Waking Nightmare is basically horror on steroids. So you cast Sleep on a whole bunch of people, right? And then you cast Walking Nightmare. And that will ruin everything. Just kapow. Mass paralysis is not that great, actually. So yeah, I think we're definitely getting Crushing Prison. It's a very good one to have, but at the very least, Mind Blast is very nice. I think I may get this on myself as well, because that stuns enemies caught in the sphere. Right. It doesn't make them less interested in you, but it stuns them. So if you get crowded, you can do an area stun, and that's very nice. It's effective, very effective. So yeah, Morrigan. She's one of my favorite characters in this game, and that of many others as well. And she's voiced by Claudia Black, which you may remember from... oh, what was that series again? Farscape? Which is one of one of those sci-fi shows I remember as a kid. And also, Stargate. Well, yeah, I think she entered on season 7 or something like that. She's a big deal. And she has done all kinds of stuff. She's done a lot of voice work in different games. She's one of my favorites. Alright. Let's have a look at her tactics real quick, though. Right, ally health less than 50%. Heal. Yeah, actually no. Let's have it at 75%. Nearest visible Winter's Grasp. Nearest visible Lightning. Nearest visible Arcane Bolt. Does she have Arcane Bolt? I guess she does. Didn't think she had that. No, she doesn't have Arcane Bolt. What the fuck? Oh, I was looking at myself. God damn it. Oh well. I thought I was looking at Morrigan. No wonder I was getting confused. Health less than 50%, use Winter's Grasp. Being attacked by melee attack, use Horror. Surrounded by at least 2 enemies, Mind Blast. I think we'll switch those around. Being attacked by melee attack, use Mind Blast. Self-health, minus 50%, use Drain Life. I suppose we can do that. Enemy... No. Self, any, use... activate mode, actually. Frost weapons. And we'll put you on the lower spectrum here. I think actually we'll get this Mind Blast up first. Because if she's being attacked in melee, that's not good. So she needs the Mind Blast, and then, if her health is below 50%, by then she can drain life in safety, because everybody's stunned around her. And she'll activate Frost weapons, which will be good for us. Yeah, and let's put her to ranged mode, and we'll save. Excellent. Right. We also have a new thing here. Let's see here, what is that? We got lightning, got Winter's Grasp. What other abilities do we have? We got Stone Fist. Got Petrify. Well, listen, if enemy status, no. Armor type, rank, right. If target rank is elite or higher, use ability petrify. So if there's a big shot in the mix, he'll get petrified, hopefully. Alright. Alistair also has some stuff here. What did I get him? Oh yes, I know. Self, any, activate, mode, shield defense, which I forgot to do for the boss, conveniently enough. Oh well, we made it through. Okay, cool. And she's casting frost weapons now. So now our weapons will gleam with the power of frost. Oh yeah. Melee attacks deal cold damage. Oh, melee only? Okay, so maybe not that great then. We'll have it on for now, because it's consistent damage to Alistair. And he can stack it with poison as well. Which is gonna be cool. Okay, thank you for watching, people. Oh, hold on. Morrigan? Yeah, she has improved herbalism. That means... Morrigan? Let's drag this one over there, somewhere. We can now make this thing. Ah, but we don't have the distillation agent. Of course. Okay. Well, that's enough of me babbling on. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll get to a whole new area, and we'll walk around and explore the city and meet new people and stuff like that. So yeah, until then, have yourself a good day or evening or whatever, and yeah, so long.